Today we are going to talk about the effect of inflation on engineering industry. Before that, let's talk about what is the meaning of inflation. Inflation is the increase in amount of money in order to purchase the same amount of goods or services. Inflation also leads to decrease in purchasing power. There are two main causes of inflation, which are demand pull inflation and cost push inflation. Demand pull inflation occurs when the aggregate demand is growing at an unsustainable rate, leading to increased pressure on scarce resources and a positive output gap. When there is excess demand, producers can raise the price and achieve a profit margins. For example, depreciation of exchange rate, higher demand from fiscal stimulus, and fast growth rate in other countries are some of the causes of demand pull inflation. Cost pull inflation occurs when firms respond to the rising costs by increasing price in order to protect their profit margins. Examples of factors that cause costs to rise are component costs, rising labor costs, expectation of inflation, higher indirect tax, and fall in exchange rate.
Hello everyone, my name is Hank. Now I'm going to talk about the procurement of the effect of the inflation. Inflation is an economic phenomenon that is increasing in the price of the product or service. For example, if an employee, his salary remains steady but the growth of the product is increasing, so the salary can afford less. And otherwise, deflation has the opposite meaning to the deflation, in that people can purchase more product with a lower price. But actually, deflation is not good to the overall economies, even worse than inflation. For example, if a company purchases a certain amount of material before the deflation, and the price cannot be readjusted to the deflation, so since the company has purchased their food before the deflation, so the price is remain high, and they only can sell their product at the deflation price. So the company can only earn less revenue. In some specialized area, companies that need to purchase a huge number of material or product, if unfortunately they purchase the item before the deflation, so they will gain less profit. However, we can predict when is the period of the deflation. They will have a lot in the profit of the company. That's the most important thing why we are learning the economics. Thank you.
Now, I'm going to talk about the impact of inflation and the operations and maintenance in the engineering industry. The annual cost of operations and maintenance of the machine will increase with the age of the machine due to declines in efficiency of the machines. In the existing model, the increase in the operations and maintenance is taken into account, but the increase of operation and maintenance cost due to inflation is not considered. Similarly, in the existing model, the established value is estimated without taking into account the effect of inflation. Average annual inflation rate is 6%. Since operations and maintenance department usually require more expertise employees such as mechanical engineers, the company has to pay for the higher wages to their employees because their employees are expert and professional in this field. When inflation occurs, all employees suffer more than in the engineering industry because the raise of wages can in the same pace with the inflation rate. If the industry wanted to raise the wages of the employees same as inflation rate, problem come if with appetized workers because a larger portion of revenue need to cover up the increase of employees' wages. If inflation occurs, maintenance and operation will be higher than last time. If the price of the product still remain unchanged, so that the company will losing money and cannot offer the employees wages. Finally, the company will go bankrupt and forced shutdown. In addition, inflation gives business an opportunity to reduce the cost of employees' wages. Employees won't agree to pay cut, but by increasing employees' wages by a lower than the inflation rate, business can lower their employees' wages expenses.
For me, I will talk about the inventory. The purpose of inventory is carrying cost and to figure out the amount of inventory needed to keep on hand. So to calculate the optimum order size, cost to carry should be reduced by inflation impact on interest cost. So for example, cost per unit RS5 cost to order RS100 per order, and the annual demand 10k unit, cost carry 12% of cost of inventory carrier. This included 10% interest cost and 2% storage cost. Now, suppose inflation is there and the data is cost per unit RS6 and cost to order RS110 per order, and the cost to carry is 14%. This included 11.5% interest cost and 2.5% storage cost. Now, for the purpose of calculation, cost to carry should be taken as 13% for RS6. This is because the inflation impact on cost to carry will be considered twice, as increased price and others time as increased the percentage of the cost to carry.
I'm going to talk about effect of inflation on manufacturing. How does inflation affect the manufacturing? It will increase in general price level. So for inflation to happen, the price of several goods and service like food, gas, fuel, transportation, it will be increased. So for the manufacturing, for the inflation of manufacturing, they have two types inflation. First, demand pull inflation and cost push inflation. Both of them cause an increase in the price level. For the first, demand push inflation occurred. The aggregation demand is much higher than the economic production. That means the consumer have more money to spend than usual. They are demanding more wood, but in short run the production remain more or less condensed. Therefore, the price are pushing up. So for the second, the cost push inflation occurred when the price of factor of production like wages, raw material, fuels, and power increase. The makes cost of production expensive, which in turn affect the supplier. So after that, the supplier will reduce and the price will going up. Then in conclusion, effect for inflation of engineering industry, so that inflation industry is through essence is increase the price. The price of engineering industry will also increase with inflation. For instance, an economic has inflation, the wages of workers have been the same, so that the price of goods and service have increased and the workers unable to afford of them could afford before. There amount pressure on the producer to increase their wages.
So this is our conclusion.